Let me start with the team plane flying back to Los Angeles. How? Give me the atmosphere.
Dan, it was as festive as you could imagine it being. Some guys were emotionally exhausted, but before we took off from Chicago, one of the veterans of the team and some of the guys, including myself, like to joke that whenever he's pitching, it's Old Timers Day. Rich Hill got on the PA in the plane and just basically told everybody, congratulations, but the Dodgers are not done. They have to empty the tank, were Rich's words. And then after he gave that motivational speech, about a couple of minutes later, he came back on and said, man, this is great, going back to the World Series for me for the first time since 1927. He's one of the best.
How do you explain this Dodger team with what happened at the beginning of the year, middle of the year, and now here towards the end of the season?
Well, it's interesting, Dan. They had the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, and they found a way to come out of the lowest of lows, losing 16 of 17, and a lot of people were thinking, oh, boy, here we go again, just a really good regular season and not ready for the postseason. But really what separates this Dodger team from the others is, number one, how stubborn they are offensively. They don't chase pitches outside the zone. You saw that against Zach Greinke. You saw that all series long against the Cubs. And also, too, they didn't place all of the burden on Clayton Kershaw this year. This team is more complete than what it has been each of the last 5 years. Their bullpen is the best it's been in the last 5 years, and that's why Kershaw hasn't had to shoulder the burden like he has had to do in the previous 4 years. He didn't have to pitch on 3 days rest this year. He's only pitched twice in 13 days, which is completely different than any of the previous postseasons he's pitched in. So it's a more complete team, offensively and pitching-wise.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.